PNC Sports First, presented by Budweiser.
Hey, welcome to PNC Sports First. Happy Monday, another week. Thanks for joining us. My name is Blake Watson. IIAG high school football played on over the weekend. Father Duane is trying to run their streak to 2 games as they travel to Tamuning to face the Teton High Titans in their second football game ever. First play of the game, Friars with the ball at midfield, and the give is DeAndre Cruz. He's got a hole and some blocking from Jay Santos. Snaps off a 50-yard run. That's good for the game's first score. Touchdown, Father Duane. Just like that, they're on the board first. Friars in Teton territory. Next possession, handoff is to Ethan Flores. He's got some daylight on the outside, outruns a defender there, on to the races. Knocked out of bounds at the 2 yards away from a 2-possession game. Quarterback under center. The snap is underway. It's the fullback Christian Tovis rumbles his way through. Touchdown, Friars. Tovis with a 2-yard run, and they're up by 2. Quick 4 and out for the Titan offense. That sets up this. Friars have the ball in good field position. Another handoff. This time it's to DeAndre Cruz again. And yeah, you guessed it, more broken tackles. Another great run. FD up 21-0 in the first quarter. They never look back. They hold on to stay unbeaten. 50-0, the final from Tamuning. With the win, the Friars are 2-0, and they look to host Guam High this Friday in Mingilao, while the Titans will try to get win number 1 Saturday night against GW. Good luck, Titans. You're going to need it there. Moving on to the Mattel, the team got their visas and left Osaka earlier today, headed to Iran for their Thursday FIFA World Cup qualifying game. The team spent the weekend training in Japan. Coach, any challenges leading up to this week's match?
There's a hurricane coming through this part of the world, but we still trained.
I was going to ask about that, whether it's a typhoon or a hurricane. We can argue over the description of it, but it's a severe weather warning. Did that curtail any of the preparations today?
No, not at all. I mean, they're professional players and we have professional staff, and the fact is that you've got to play under different conditions. Maybe these conditions are a little bit extreme, but it was a very short session, very light, just to get the players ready for the camp and get some of the flight out of them a little bit and open the lungs up a little bit and get to know each other a little bit.
What's your mentality going up against a nation like this?
Yeah, we have to be intelligent. We can't be naive. It's a 90-minute match, so we have to give them as few opportunities as possible and take our chances when we can. But I think our group is a dangerous group on the field, and should they take us lightly, I think that they will pay the price for it.
Wasn't a big session today, but was there anyone that stood out with their attitude or their application?
Yeah, I was very impressed with Min Choi and Scott Leon Guerra. These two boys have been working hard in training with our assistant coach Mike Chugaloff, who's done a fantastic job keeping everybody sharp. Everybody did well, but those two stood out, and it was nice to see those players come from the background and stand forward and try to fight for a place in this team.
I want to say thanks to the captain, the coach, and of course GFA again for all of that video. We appreciate it. The Mattel team actually gearing up for their World Cup qualifier on Thursday. That game will be played in Iran. Then they've got a quick turnaround. They will travel here back home to Guam to face Oman. That game next Tuesday, September 8th at GFA in Harmon. Well, that'll wrap things up for PNC Sports First and for me and the rest of the crew here. Until tomorrow night, my name is Blake Watson, and I'll see you at the game.
PNC Sports First, presented by Budweiser.